In this video, we will learn about manual data entry. As District Tourist Officer, you will be able to manually add guest data for the properties that have already registered on MTime portal but not submitting their guest data, and also for the properties that are yet to register on MTime portal. You can add data both property-wise and month-wise, which we will see. Let us start by manually entering data for the properties that have already registered in the MTime portal. Click on this data entry dropdown. Click on Property Registration. Click on this info icon of the property for which you want to enter the guest data. Turn this manual entry toggle on. Click on Close icon. By turning on manual entry, you can manually enter guest data for this property. Now, we will manually add guest data for this property. Click on this data entry dropdown. Then click on Domestic Data Entry from the menu. Click on this Create button. Select the center and the property. Then select the state from which the tourist belongs. Then select the month for which you want to enter the data. Type in the total number of male tourists and the total number of female tourists. Then type in the total number of bed nights spent by the males and the bed nights spent by the females. Hit on Submit. You can add multiple data for the tourist belonging to different states for the same month and the same property. Then click on this Close button. You'll see that your data is listed. Now click on this Edit button if you want to edit and make the changes, and then save it. Your data will be updated. Similarly, we can add data for the foreign tourists. Just follow the steps that I have already shown. Now we will see how to register a new property. Click on this data entry dropdown. Click on Property Registration from the menu. Click on this Create button. Enter the registered mobile number. Type in the property name. Select the property type. Type in the property address. Select the district. Select the police station and then select the center. Then enter owner's first name, last name, owner's mobile number, and the number of rooms for this property. And then hit on Submit. You will see that your registered property is listed here. If you want, you can edit any details and save it by hitting on the Submit button. Now, let's enter guest data for this newly registered property. Go to Domestic Data Entry, click on this Create button, select the center, select your registered property, select the state from which the tourist belongs, select the month for which you want to enter the data, enter the total number of male tourists and the total number of female tourists, total number of bed nights spent by males, and the bed nights spent by females. Hit on Submit. Similarly, we can add foreign tourists data. As a district tourist officer, you can also add guest data for already registered festivals and tourist spots. You can also register new festival and new tourist spot and then enter data to it. Let's see how to register a new festival. Click on Festival Registration from the Data Entry dropdown. Click on this Add button. Select the center. Type in the festival name. Hit on Submit. If it is required, you can edit the details and even delete it. Now, to enter guest data, click on Festival Data Entry from the data entry menu. Click on this Add button, select the center, select the festival name, choose the month for which you want to enter the data, enter the total number of domestic tourists and the total number of foreign tourists, and then hit on Submit. You can further edit the details and even delete it. To register a new tourist spot, click on this tourist spot registration from the data entry dropdown. Click on this Add button, select the center, type in the tourist spot name, then hit on Submit. To enter guest data, click on tourist spot data entry from the menu. Click on this Add button, select the center, select the tourist spot, select the month for which you want to enter guest data, type in the total number of domestic visitors and the total number of foreign visitors. Hit on Submit. You will see that the entered data is listed here. If you want, you can further edit it or delete it. Thank you.